How you think the crack rock gets into the country? We don't own any planes. We don't own no ships. But we are not the people who are flying and floating that shit in here. I know every time you turn on the TV, that's what you see. Black people selling the rock, pushing the rock, pushing the rock. Yeah, I know. But that wasn't a problem as long as it was here. It wasn't a problem until it was in Iowa and it showed up on Wall Street where there are hardly any black people. Now, if you want to talk about guns, why is it that there's a gun shop on almost every corner in this community?
Why?
Tell you why. For the same reason that there's a liquor store on almost every corner in the black community. Why? They want us to kill ourselves. You go out to Beverly Hills, you don't see that shit. But they want us to kill ourselves.
Another story. This is where we at now. Yeah, another story to tell about black males trying to survive in these rough ghettos by making crack sales in the same hell where they were trapped by the evil forces, thinking that selling this is what's gonna bring them resources, not realizing they community they were destroying. The powers who put the drugs there are enjoying the fact that they don't realize what they doing. Undercovers everywhere, watching weight they was moving. Always got their eyes on them, trying to build up a case. So when they go against the system, watch the years they face. This kills the black race and it will never stop. Young kids standing on blocks, ready to shoot blocks at anyone who wanna step on their territory. Death or prison walls will be the end of the story. Killing our own kind when we let go slugs and watch all over the news. They call you niggas and thugs. Let's rise above the madness. They say that we animals, so we get killed without hesitation when they blast it. I've had it, so I speak up. They don't like that, but in the end, truth will prevail. Let's fight back, motherfucker.
All these leaders that want to lead black people in this hour speak truth to power and be willing to back truth up with your life. Then change will come.
Yeah. Yo, I knew this kid Tyrone who was deep in the game. He made a name for slinging heroin and bricks of cocaine. I used to catch him at the high school basketball games. Stayed fresh, shining with his gold watches and chains. I knew him when he first started, just rocking a black hoodie. That was back when he was low-key, like Ace Boogie. Then he got flashy, so them jealous eyes was watching. Someone who we knew from years back was out plotting to have him murdered. He was bringing some fast money in. Once the fiends got a taste of that pure Colombian, had him lined up, ready to snort or shoot. But Tyrone could never face this ugly truth. He was destroying his own race right before his eyes. Never realized until he came across the wise. They took him through history, showed him how it was a plan, the ultimate destruction of the young black man. But Tyrone was still blind to what was coming next. It's crazy that same night he would be meeting his death. Another young black male that the dog just swallowed. On his way back to the crib, he was followed in his house waiting. They ready to have him killed. Once Tyrone stepped in, then the truth was revealed. Everything caught up with him in the end when they got him. Watched his light flash before his eyes, then they shot him.
All of this gotta stop. And the only one that's gonna stop it is us. But the war that we gotta fight is on two fronts. We can't go to Washington and tell the government, step up, you stop killing us. And Mayor Giuliani comes up and says 75% of the people that die in the hood are black people killing black people. He's not lying. So we've got to go in our community and straighten that out.